It's this, I guess you should say, a robot that young lady, she can detach it. So it's probably better for us to watch it than me trying to describe this because this is something I have never seen before in my life. And obviously we've seen it in movies, but never real life.
Could you operate that arm when it's not attached to you?
Yes. So that's the thing, and we've posted about it on social media, and that's what everybody is like, this is
What?
crazy,
Oh,
mind-blowing.
we've got to see this.
We have.
We'll just help to
Crazy.
the.
It's completely wireless, so you can actually just detach the hand like that,
You're thinking about it.
and I can still operate it the same way as if it was attached. Make it move.
That is
Incredible.
That's the Skynet
Unbelievable.
This is
from Terminator 2 right
Can
there.
do the
Yeah.
work.
Are they getting us prepared for aliens or what?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously some crazy type technology. Obviously, we've seen it in movies, Terminator 2, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
But nowadays, like, who would have thought? Would you thought at this time when you watched Terminator 2, this would really
No.
happen?
No, that I made that comments a couple of times. I'm like, the things are moving fast. Some of the things we're thinking, oh, it's gonna take a decade, and they
Yeah.
already by the time we shoot our next episode, they're already in play.
Yep.
So these things are moving fast, and technology with that. I think I've seen that video before where she's actually using her brain neural waves or neural senses somehow to basically a processor in her arm. Then that process is connected Bluetooth to the actual hand.
And there's some other similar technologies that I've seen where, people are mimicking hand gestures and movements. And, there's other things out there where people are thinking, hey, move this, and their arms do it, right? So,
Yeah.
But to see it.
not just see it, but it's the craziest thing is we're talking about it right now is like, for us, yes, it is like a few seconds shock, and then we are so used to it. All of a sudden we're like, oh yeah, because of the Bluetooth, we're like, she's able to do it. But it is pretty groundbreaking to me. It's like, where we are able to do it. We are giving power to people who may never thought, they can do certain tasks, and now they're able to do it like, if they would have their limbs, and, it's empowering a lot of people on the plus side. But my always concern is if this is getting used for a good, for the humanity, and how this may be used by the evil to do
you can. Well, this kind of gives you the, I guess you say, the idea. At least this comes to my head. I can not like I have my limbs, obviously, but what I mean is I can use something to control it and walk in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Like I did see this. It was kind of funny, and this morning about somebody let a Tesla car, drive itself around in a parking lot. Well, cops saw.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, so the cops saw the Tesla just run a stop sign or do a rolling stop, and it kept going. So obviously the cop pulled it over, thinking there's somebody in it, and there's nobody in there. So who do you give a ticket to?
Yeah.
And what you're alluding to is kind of walking in those type of environments, like.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. Our mechanism for our ethic and laws and so on, how is our government thinking about how to regulate so it's not any technology, it is used for benefit for the humanity, not against it. So,
Well, our government's probably using it from a military perspective, right? And they probably have other, amputees that have wounds that they're probably working on some secretive operations like this behind closed doors for military members. who
right.
maybe
I mean,
get hurt.
I get the good part, but are there? I mean, are they going to put in a mechanism, or are they going to have a whole different executive or Congress division where they're regulating this technology, especially so it doesn't harm people.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Have
all of
some-
a sudden. It reminds me of this movie. I don't know what movie it was where they're basically technology is enslaving humans, right? So only few handful of people enslaving majority people because they're using technology. So, how our governments do that, or is there ethics organizations? Is there organizations, safety organizations being formed? So that's all up in the air.